Hello, everybody, and welcome to our relax and de-stress yoga flow. We're going to start by lying down on the mat. So let's come to a lying position, and that may be on your back or on your side. Knees may be bent or legs may be straight. Hands can be on your tummy or maybe they're on the sides next to you. And once you've found that comfortable, rested position, bring it close to the eyes. Land your body, land your mind into our yoga session. And as we lie here, bring your focus to your breath. And just notice where you can feel it. As you breathe in, is it the chest that rises or the ribs that expand? Maybe it's the belly that rises. Just breathing in and out gently, noticing where you feel that breath. And on your next inhale, try to take the breath a bit deeper into the body. So as you inhale, feel the tummy expand. And then as you exhale, feel the tummy relax. You can bring your hands to your tummy if you want to. So on the inhale, the tummy expands. And on the exhale, it relaxes. And taking the breath a bit deeper into the body just helps us relax into the moment. And now we're going to bring a count into that breath. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a second at the top, and breathe out for a count of 4, and hold for a second at the bottom. So on our next inhale, we simply count 1, 2, 3, 4, we hold, and then we exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, we hold. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep that count going in your mind. Inhaling for a count of 4, and exhaling for a count of 4. And this equal breathing is a really good way to get into the parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest state. We spend most of our days being in a fight or flight state. So giving the mind and the body some time just to relax down with this equal breathing is really beneficial. Let's take a few more moments with this equal breathing. And then take your breath back to a normal breathing pattern and just notice how the mind and body feel now. And then when you're ready, let's bring a bend to the knees. We're going to land the soles of the feet into the mat. Arms come out to the side. And as we inhale, the legs are going to come down to the right. And as we exhale, they come back up to center. So we're going to inhale the knees down to the left and exhale back up to the center. So we're inhaling the knees down and exhaling them up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Let's do that one more on each side. So we're inhaling down, exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling up. Let's keep the knees up towards the ceiling, feet grounded on the floor. Let's bring the arms down by the sides. We're going to inhale the arms up and over the head this time. And exhale the arms down to the sides. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling the arms down. Let's do that one more time. So we're inhaling, arms up and over the head, and exhaling the arms down. This time the hands are going to stay next to the hips, and this time as we inhale, we roll the spine up off the floor. So we're inhaling the hips up into our bridge pose, and then we exhale and we land the spine vertebrae by vertebrae back down. So we're inhaling and peeling the spine off the mat, and we are exhaling and landing the spine back down. We're going to do that one more time. So we're inhaling the spine off the mat, hips up, and exhaling as we land. Let's bring the knees into the chest for a moment. We're just going to hug the knees in, give ourselves a nice big hug, rock from side to side here. We're going to come up to seated next. So when you're ready, maybe rolling onto one side and coming up to a seated position here. Let's cross our legs if it's comfortable. Choose a different position with the legs if you need to. Let's inhale the arms up over the head. We're going to land the right hand into the mat. Going to come into a lovely side stretch here. So 2 sit bones on the floor, stretching over. Let's inhale the arm up. We're going to land the left hand behind, right hand comes on the knee. We're going to come into a spinal twist, gently breathing in and out through the nose. Let's inhale ourselves back to the front, both hands behind. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your gaze up towards the ceiling. And let's exhale our gaze forwards. Inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to come to a forward fold here. So walk those hands forwards. We're holding here just for a moment, breathing gently in and out through the nose. Come down to your measure. And on the next inhale, let's walk the hands back. Come up to seated. We're going to switch the cross in the leg. So put the other leg in front. And this time we're going to breathe in and lift both arms up. We're going to land the left hand into the mat. Looking under that shoulder. One moment here. And then as we inhale, let's float that right hand behind, left hand on opposite knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. Gently breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale yourself back round to the front. And as you inhale next, let's tip the gaze up towards the ceiling. Maybe pressing the tongue into the roof of the mouth for an extra stretch through the throat. And on your next inhale, gaze towards the front. And as we exhale, now we're going to walk the hands forwards again to your measure, folding forwards over those legs. Gently breathing in and out through the nose here. One more moment. Let's walk the hands back. We're going to move ourselves around so we're on our hands and knees. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and as we inhale, tailbone and crown of head come to the ceiling, and as we exhale, round and down that spine. So we're inhaling and extending, and as we exhale, tailbone and crown of head go down towards the mat, pushing that mat away. Inhaling and extending. Dip through the back, and then as you exhale, reverse that curve. Let's come back to a neutral position. We're going to bring the right hip towards the right heel, left hip towards left heel, and then keep that circle moving around. So just a constant movement. It can be as big or as small as you'd like. Moving into the hips, moving into the shoulders. And let's reverse that to the opposite direction. So take that circle again to your measure in the opposite direction. let's come back to our tabletop position. You know, step the hands a little bit further forwards. We're going to bring the bottom back towards the heels. We're going to land the head on the mat in our child's pose. Let's inhale ourselves back up to that tabletop position, and then we're going to exhale down into child's pose. So we're inhaling up into tabletop, and we are exhaling down into child's pose. Let's do that one more time. So inhaling into tabletop, exhaling into child's pose. We're going to come back up into tabletop. So inhale into tabletop. We're staying here. We're going to step that right foot forwards in between the hands. Just double check that your ankle is underneath your knee. And we're going to bring ourselves up into a lunge here. So sinking the hips down towards the mat, arms up towards the ceiling if that's comfortable in the shoulders. And then we're going to land the hands, stretch through the front leg, hips back to that back heel, and then we move through these two poses. So we're coming up into our low lunge, and then we land the hands and come back into our half split. Come forwards into our low lunge, breathing in, and then breathe out and come into half split. So breathing in and coming up into low lunge, and breathing out, coming into half split. Let's move the right hand on the inside of the right leg and sweep the right leg back to meet the left. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So step the left foot forwards. Just double check that your ankle is below your knee. Move your foot forwards if you need to. Let's come into this low lunge. So hands up off the mat. You can always keep your hands low, keep your hands grounded if that comes better. But if you can bring your arms up, we're breathing in our low lunge, landing both hands down, hips back towards the heels, straighten that front leg as we exhale. So breathe in as we lunge, and out into our half split. Breathing in as we lunge, and breathing out into our half split. This is going to be our last lunge. Let's breathe in to our lunge and breathe out to our half split. Going to bring the left hand on the inside of the left leg. Bring the left leg back to meet the right. Bring your knees wide, big toes together. Bring your hips back and bring your body down. I'm going to rest for a moment in child's pose. And now from here, bring your right hand to the right side of your mat. Hop your left hand on the top. Your forehead is going to need to move. And you're just coming into a side stretch in that child's pose. Let's come back to the center. And then we're going to bring the left hand to the left side of the mat, right hand on top. Move that forehead over to the left side and just feeling an opening underneath that right shoulder. And let's come back to the center. Walk the hands so they're underneath the shoulders. Bring yourself up to seated. We're going to move the legs round so we come into a seated position with our legs out in front. The legs don't need to be straight. The legs may be bent, but we do aim for a length in the spine here. So if you're particularly hunched over in this position, maybe sit on a cushion or a rolled blanket or something to bring a length through the spine. Hands on your hips, and you're going to tilt your hips forwards. They won't go that far forwards. Bring your hands on your hips, tilt yourself forwards, bring your hands forwards. Your hands can be on your legs, your hands can be on your mat. You may be able to reach towards your toes or your feet. And we aim for the crown of your head to come down towards the toes. And maybe the lower ribs come down towards the thighs. So we aim for a length through that spine as we come into this forward fold. So we don't want to be too hunched. We stretch the spine forwards. Just feel a length through the back chain of the body. Bringing it close to the eyes. And on each outward breath, and you come down a touch further. Yoga can always just be about a fraction of a millimeter, a fraction of a millimeter more. One more moment here. And then pop your hands on the mat, gently walk yourself back up. We're going to shuffle the bottom forwards. We're going to come to a lying position. Bring your knees up in over your chest. A little rock here. And then land your feet. Knees can stay bent, or maybe you're stretching your legs out along the mat. And let's just land ourselves back in. Noticing how you feel now. Taking the mind back to the breath. And in those stressed moments, breathing deeper into the body can help calm. Equal breathing can help calm you. And movement with breath is also really calming to the nervous system. So let's absorb all of those calming moves that we've done. On each outward breath, land the body a bit deeper into the mat. Sink a bit further down. Feel the tummy rising and falling with each inhale and exhale. Let's take one more moment here. And then wriggling your fingers, wriggling your toes, maybe rolling your head gently from side to side. Let's bring a bend to the knees. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Gentle rock here if that feels good. And then maybe rolling over onto one side or rocking yourself up. Let's meet back in a seated position. One last inhale together. Arms come out and up. Palms meet. Heart center. Namaste.